Yeah, hi, I'm Cram, and today we're taking a look at FreePiks AI character generator. This is a sort of tutorial if you're looking to get a character imported into the game, whether that's yourself or someone else. But if you're looking to get consistency with your character, it's kind of a bit random when you're doing just basic generation from prompts. So the tools offer you these sets of characters as templates. And the process for getting your character in the game is as follows. You click the plus button, new character, name it, select the gender from these options, and then upload about up to 12 to 24 images, although 5 to 25 can also work. But you want pictures that are different angles, expressions, different lighting conditions. So what I did was, because I don't have the model here to do that, I mean, it could be myself, could be your partner, could be anybody, or you could go online and find, you can find some images of somebody to do that. So what I did was I loaded up Cyberpunk 2077 and I loaded up my character in the game, and so let's just try and use her. So I recorded literally a 1 minute video of circling around her, and then from the stills I took, I don't want to show it. On the stills, that's a bit silly. Right, here we go. From the stills. So what I did was, after I recorded the 1 minute video, I then took stills from the video of different angles of the character, different distances, just to sort of circle around her so you get an idea. That's the character in game in the photo mode. No depth of field is still on. Keep the depth of field on so the character is more defined. And I took a picture in a very bright sort of sunny environment, and that's how it started. So once I got that, I uploaded it into here and then let it process. So gosh, the end result is a hodgepodge of different designs. It just come up with all these different styles, from realistic. You can check here and change the style, but if you leave it blank, then it just does all these different styles, different art styles, and they range from the bizarre to wonderful, to amazing, to incredible, to downright weird. Like the finger here. There's lots of. What do you look? You said the prompt was to hold a gun. It didn't say how it would hold the gun. Like there's. So you've got to go through them and pick the ones that you like the best. I mean, look at this one here. That's really realistic looking, that particular shot, like an actual photograph, using the same model, but it doesn't really look like the V character, does it? If we just bring her up again, does it look like this character? Not really. It's kind of vaguely similar, but it's not. And the problem with the program is it's using other factors that it keeps copying. I mean, it's similar. It's got the same sort of cheekbone, same sort of mouth, similar nose, eye colour, but it's not the same character. I mean, the eyebrows are quite similar, so there's no consistency. So you've got to pick. So what was suggested to look at that one is reversed, like she's twisted round. But I mean, some of these are really cool, and they all follow sort of same theme, but they don't look like our original V, do they? Kind of resembling, look, not really, do they? No, so a bit of a, that's really nice. I mean, obviously there's some really nice ones, but if you're trying to do a storyboard or try to put somebody in a particular pose, or you know, you're doing multiple shots of the character, that's actually the AI's version of V. So it does the actual AI version. The AI version of the actual in-game character is pretty good, but all these extras in different styles, it's kind of hit and miss. I mean, they're good in their own right, some of them, but a lot of them just don't look like our V character, do they? So what do you do? Well, when you're creating your image, you can click your character. You here, you click her like that. She'll now here. Now this slider here is the strength of how much you want it to look like it or not. Basically, let me just scroll up. I mean, some really nice ones here, aren't there? But yeah, I've tried a different scene, and some of them don't even look like her. But it seems like they're using very similar facial features for all their models. And I don't think any of them really look like, they're very nice, but they don't look like that, do they? Which is what I was after. So kind of a cleaner version. I mean, these are images that it created based on that, and it's filled in all the blanks with all the clothing because she wasn't wearing that. But yeah, so nice try, AI, but not what we're after. So then I sort of, if you do it a certain way and make it identical to the game, well, you can now put V in different locations that resemble the game, with teddy bears, 3-armed teddy bears. Obviously you pick the right ones that suit, but then the way to do it is to put the strength down to about 50%, is what I did. So these ones now, which are much better, these ones are strength at 50%, and now we're talking. These these do actually look like V. Not just resemble V, these actually look like V, but a human version of V. This is really good. That one doesn't there, but these two does look like V. Wonderful. So now you can use that character. Some of them don't, so you've got to cycle through the ones that do and the ones that don't. I mean, that's a really nice picture, but unfortunately it's not V. This one's more like V, that's more like V. So you choose the ones that don't have these errors, and then obviously you can use that reimagine option by uploading a picture of V, and it will do it with your description. But again, none of these look like V. So it works. So this was a test to see whether it would actually work and do that. So let me just see what happens if I reimagine using the picture of V that we had earlier. Not the AI version, but the one that we used. Where is it? Let me just have a look. Right, so we're going to use this one here. We'll face slightly off camera, V8. There you go, V8 engine. That's the one. We'll use that image. We're going to have to use Flux, and it will now give a prompt based on that. But what you can do with that is use a pose. If you've got a picture of a pose, it will try and mimic that. So the mode is Flux. Style, we're going to have the style as photo, and then we're going to keep it at that, and then we just reimagine and watch what it does. You'll get these sort of images that don't necessarily look like V, but are similar. So it's good for sort of creating new people based on that sort of premise. But can you see the nose? It all kind of looks very similar all the way through, because it's based on how it's interpreted that nose from the image that you've put up there. But it's a very cheap method using this reimagine. Now, obviously, if you want to do this one now, and we'll do it here, we'll put a start again photo, and we'll have it effects low angle, and we're going to get 50%, and no AI prompts this time. And we'll generate 4 images, see what it comes up with. Probably going to have the game character. I'm not sure what it's going to do, or probably just a portrait of the character. No teddy bears this time. And yeah, look, this is a human version of V. Wow, this one here is incredible. I like that one a lot. This one here, perfect. In fact, all of them are pretty damn good. So let's just remind ourselves, that is absolutely fantastic. And then obviously you can adjust the hue and the color. But that actually does look like a human version of V. It really does, from the game. Incredible. It's got the makeup, even got the tattoos. Right, look, all of those are pretty damn good. So yeah, they've kept the consistency. So you've got to use a more expensive renderer if you want to keep that, but this one here is perfect. Absolutely fantastic, this one. So with that in mind, now that you've got that, with this you can now reimagine with that, or use it in with a bit of a better prompt. So I can, let's save this image for, no, I don't need to save it. So we go back to create, and we've got Nova, so that's our main skin. So let's just give you an example. Black hair instead of this sort of browny blonde hair, black hair. Lying in the shower. Okay, just for an example, shower, I don't know, in the shower. You're going to say standing in the shower. In the shower, holding a mobile phone, like you do. They're waterproof these days. Right, just an example. And then we'll do it again. So styles, the effects, yeah, keep that like that, and then see what happens. So because we're using our Nova template, and this one's a bit more expensive, it should hopefully keep the character. Oh, look at that, nice. So failed some of these, but this one, look at that, that's our character based on the image that we put in, and it does look like it really does look like our character, Nova, sorry, V. Look, wonderful, with black hair, as we just put in the shower. A bit of a rusty shower, so you could change the description, so you can just reuse this prompt, go back, go to create. So yeah, it's just nice. I like the freckly bits he's put on there, the AI's put on there. But that one there is obviously the best one as far as I'm concerned, but they've all actually matching the character compared to these rogues gallery of that kind of do it but don't and are very inconsistent. So let's just, right, black hair, so we do it this time with red hair, just as an example. Red hair, walking in a shopping mall, just an example. In a busy shopping mall, holding a mobile phone, being chased by large bears. Fluffy toys. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Just an example. And let's do it widescreen here and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but you never know what's going to happen, but you just got to keep experimenting, and you'll get it right. But yeah, this is oh my god, she's actually turned into one of the fluffy toys there. Oh my god. Oh dear. Yeah, but look, that is our character. Look at it. The fluffy toys. I don't know what kind of fluffy toys they are, but that's extremely spooky. I didn't want to use teddy bears, but I mean, look, on her phone, the different outfit as well. So obviously you can describe the outfit. Yeah, shopping centre. There's ways of getting rid of this depth of field. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. So yeah, that's how you get consistency with the character. I would say that's not particularly consistent. That's become a toy. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so I hope that helps you. You can do that with any photo or person that you've got, and some video games have some really cool character customization options. I wouldn't recommend using ones in like Bethesda games, they're pretty shit. But I think games like Mass Effect have some good ones. Neo 1 and 2 have brilliant character creation tools. Also Black Desert Online has a wicked bit more Asian flavour. So go through some of these games that let you create your character, and then use that to create a character of your own. And then you can use that to have an original but nice looking character for your sort of model for whatever project you're using it for. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.